If I could pack you a metaphorical backpack for the School of Creativity, these are the books that I would pack for you, my dear friend and viewer. I'm Tina with Overall Adventures. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to share with you this kind of creative arsenal of books that I think are just so juicy and full of life and delicious for your creative process. I want to just clarify that these are like the kind of creative generalists, I will say, these books. So if you are interested in
painting or drawing or writing or journaling or dance or theater,
these are all applicable for all of those art forms. But if you are interested in a specific art form, let's just say you just want to learn how to write a damn novel, learn from the masters, go to the people whose books you admire most and see if they've written books. But what I'm going to share with you now, just general inspiration, general food for the creative spirits. I just love her. So this is called Inspiration Sandwich. I'd say this is like the most general one that I would definitely recommend. This is Succulent Wild Woman and Prosperity Pie. It's all in her own handwriting, in pen and color and in marker. It just takes me out of my like adult brain and into this magical land of freedom. She asks you like, so you have all these unused spaces in your place, in your house or your apartment. Have you ever thought about just building a creative fort in the corner? Like that's what your kid self would have done, like with a little flashlight and like read books at night or like draw little pictures. Like, why don't we do that anymore? So she kind of calls forth that like child. And I just, anytime I'm feeling like low on inspiration or just kind of drained, I like to go back and just like read. You literally can flip to any page. The nighttime is like special soil for creative gardens. Usually music accompanies me and special kind of incense and carefully chosen lighting. I measure time by mugs of tea. So this is creative food, people. Inspiration Sandwich. Go feed yourself. It basically sets up a 12-week challenge for yourself. This is like, this book asks something of you. Just having it on your shelf is like a promise. So what I love about this book is it sets up commitment. I personally believe that if you're here watching this video, if you want to be a more creative person, it is time to make a commitment to your creativity and to your creative self and to your art. It starts with this idea of morning pages. I will make a separate video on morning pages, but basically it's the idea that you wake up and you just write 3 pages of unfiltered, unscripted, just stream of consciousness writing to get out that gunk so that you can create. She offers some beautiful like quotes and inspiration, but also exercises. So you can really work through this weekly. I have done this. I would not just like talk this to you if I haven't done this myself. I have done the 12-week course. I did it right after I graduated college. So it's still kind of like in that like school mode. I was looking to build a creative routine, and this created a solid foundation of commitment for me. I found this actually at a thrift store like way back in the day, and what I love about it, it's just a series of exercises that help you dig deeper into yourself. So again, this is applicable for all of the arts disciplines, and it literally is how to write your way to finding your own creative spirit. One exercise I love in here that I've done is using your dominant hand. I'm a lefty, but using your dominant hand and then using to write kind of how you feel on one side, and then using your not dominant hand and kind of exploring like almost like the subconscious through your opposite hand. She's very meditative, so it's like this is more about meditative journaling to finding your inner light. A Director Prepares by Anne Bogart. This is like arts philosophy, but if you could just see, if I could just flip through, like literally the whole book for me is underlined. I completely agree. Epic quote. Many of us sleep through our lives. Art should offer experiences that alter these patterns, awaken what is asleep, and remind us of our original terror. Oh, I adore this because she has these knock out of the ballpark zingers that you don't have to read this whole book in its entirety. It's probably better if you don't. But she literally writes, The action, or the art, originates in the impulse to give someone a gift and the urge to create a journey for others outside of their daily experience. This instinct requires generosity, interest in others, and empathy. So for me, this book is just a framework of how I build my own artistic value system, so to speak. Okay. Last but certainly not least, this is probably like my little creative Bible. I feel like I mention Liz Gilbert in all of my videos. She is like, if I could meet her one day. Oh. But this book is flipping fantastic, okay? What do I even say about you? Ugh! She talks so much about fear and how to overcome fear. So if you are watching this video, and I know a lot of you have told me about just this kind of like almost paralyzing fear of perfection and creation, this is it. Go to this book. So she says that it is the most instinctual and natural thing that we have in ourselves, and we instinctually are able to make. That is what we do. She says, like, we can just make for the sake of making. Liz Gilbert has got your back. What I love about these authors is that they call us to wake up our sleepwalker selves, right? Even just before filming this video, I'm like running around, I have all this crap to do today. I am not awake. I'm just doing. So what I love about these books is that they are all, in their own way, a call to action, a call to our inner selves, a call to our creative spirit that says, wake up. If you have creative books that you think I missed, please include them in the comments below. I love reading this kind of stuff. I love having this stuff in my life. I love having these authors on my shelves. If you are interested in some more creativity videos, please click the link above or the links below. And yes, I hope to see you in my next